Good morning. Welcome back. We've got a new problem. Westbound 401, just west of Yonge in the Express. We've got a couple lanes blocked off because of a collision. So it's the left lane and the right shoulder that are blocked off. Tow trucks are on the scene, but take a look at the backup. It is quite heavy going through this stretch on the westbound 401 as you make your way anywhere from about Morningside, pretty well right through to these issues west of Yonge. So you want to give yourself lots of extra time because of this problem. Once you're past that issue, here's a look right around Avenue. It looks like all the problems have cleared through here and the delays have eased off. Taking a look at the Don Valley Parkway, of course, that is still a very slow drive on that southbound Don Valley Parkway. As you make your way from York Mills right down to about Don Mills, that's all because of construction. This is a look at the eastbound 401. It's also slowing down now from the 427 to Islington Express and collector lanes. Highway 7 in Bathurst, the traffic lights are flashing red, so keep an eye out for that. Let's check out the forecast now with Frank.
Hey, good morning. As we can take a look, we have temperature 16 degrees. It was so comfortable last night for sleeping. Beautiful day. Heading to the cottage this weekend. Lake Muskoka, the Kawarth, is on average through the weekend. Lots of sunshine through Saturday and Sunday. Chances of some showers late on Monday. Take a look at the overnight temperatures through the weekend, 11 and 12. As you're making your plans today for the weekend, pack a sweater. You're going to need to sit by the fire. As we can take a look here in Toronto, beautiful day. Daytime highs 27, UV index on the very high side. All a result of all that sunshine. Nice for sleeping tomorrow, a high 28. Humidex values over the next few days just right around 30 degrees, so not much to speak of. Winds tomorrow out of the southeast, and then on Saturday, winds out of the northwest, 10 to 15. That's a look at your next 3 days. Weather-wise, now on to your news.
Thank you, Frank. And happening now, a teenage boy has been shot and killed in the stairwell of a North York apartment building. Our Tammy Sutherland is live at the scene. This is at Falstaff near Jane and the 401. Tammy, you're getting new information here.
Well, we're talking to residents who live here at 30 Falstaff, some of them not wanting to appear on camera, but one woman telling us that she heard exactly 7 shots go off loudly in quick succession this morning at about 12:45, and she woke her right up out of her sleep. Later on, she is waking up this morning to find out, of course, that a boy about 16 years old was found shot dead in the stairwell of the building between the 12th and the 14th floors. Now, police are on the hunt for suspects. What we know so far is that 3 people were seen fleeing the area in a dark-colored Honda Civic. Now, when police were called here and EMS arrived, they found the boy suffering in the stairwell. He was pronounced dead here on scene, and homicide detectives as well as the forensic unit, they are here right now, of course, holding off that scene, cordoning off that scene as they continue this investigation and ask for any witnesses to come forward. One thing that they do have going for them for the investigation right now is surveillance video. Apparently, the outside, at least of the buildings itself here, this complex, they do have several surveillance cameras on each of the buildings, on each corner of the building, so that will likely help. A homicide detective saying that they were able to get some video, and hopefully that will assist in this investigation. But they are still asking anyone who may have information to give them a call and call Crime Stoppers if they want to remain anonymous. One thing that we have noticed as well is in the lobby of the building, very sadly, it looks like family or friends of the victim are gathering, crying, hugging each other, consoling each other as they learn the news of the 16-year-old boy's death. Mel, I'll send it back to you for now.
Yeah, horrible to hear. Thank you so much for that, Tammy. It is 6:34 right now. Shifting gears to politics. The second of 2 nights of debate amongst those running to be the Democratic presidential nominees, starting with a playful jab from former VP Joe Biden.
Josie on me, kid.
How you doing? You good?
Good.
Okay, so once all the nice was over, it was all about the gloves coming off between Biden, California Senator Kamala Harris, and 8 others vying for the right to represent the Democrats in 2020. Now, while Biden was the target of many of the attacks last night, he defended his record as vice president, with all 10 agreeing that the real enemy is Donald Trump. Healthcare, again, hot-button topic. Biden taking aim at Harris's plan.
The plan, no matter how you cut it, costs $3 trillion when it is in fact employed. Number one, 10 years from now, after 2 terms of the senator being president, after her time.
Under our plan, we will ensure that everyone has access to health care. Your plan, by contrast, leaves out almost 10 million Americans. So I think that you should really think about what you're saying, but be reflective and understand that the people of America want access to health care.
The first night of the debates in Detroit also saw 10 candidates going head-to-head, with most of the attention on Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren. Democrats will choose their candidate at July's convention.